All right, so for you, Latife, as you can see from my screen, you really have done a wonderful job. And it is a nice thing that you kind of like figured out that this line is at an angle of 30 degrees from this 30 millimeters line. So the only thing I would like to suggest here is about your dimensioning style, or like the way you I think the way you arrange the way you put the dimensions. So you really have to be, I could say, careful next time. How you are supposed to do that? You can hear me, right?
Yes.
Right. So for this file, the thing you have done, as I said, it's a wonderful job. But like, I don't know why you made this to be some sort of shaded dashes. It should be a continuous line, like a normal drawing line. Okay, it should be like a normal drawing line. I mean, for like next time. At the same time, when you are adding dimension, okay, you shouldn't like let your dimension to be in this form. But I don't know like how you drew this one. This one to me, it looks like, you see it's a line here. So like this is not the way you put the dimension. The way you put a dimension is like you just go to the dimension, you take a dimension, okay? Once selected, what's wrong with this? Okay, you just come to the point where you want to define your dimensions, okay? And then you just add it. It's not like to draw a line from the intersection of, or from the corner of that line to some extent and then add the dimension. No, you just select a dimension, okay? You just, once you select the dimension, then you just like add it like that. As I said, you have done a wonderful job, okay? So you see like you have some few corrections that you have to correct. You have to start by drawing the whole complete figure. Once you do that, okay, after you have done that, then you add the dimensions later. All right, so let's say in this case you have to complete like don't just come kind of like an extend a line like this. Okay, you have to kind of like delete this line, start finishing with the complete figure. Later, when you come to dimensioning, okay, then you add the dimensions. All right. For instance, as let me measure this this from here to here. I think, yeah, this is, I don't know, 21. Shouldn't be 21. But anyway, so next time, try to avoid doing this kind of stuff. Finish the figure first. For instance, say like you want to draw something like this. Okay, something like this. Let me touch this here just to give me the intersection. Okay. All right. I'm just like giving an example, or to say drawing an example. You see what I have done here? I started like by finishing the complete figure. Then I will take the dimension, just automatic. I will just take the dimension and add the dimensions. Okay. You see there is even a gap between my normal drawings and the dimension, like the dimension line. And also this one too, I can automatically, I can change the layer. You have seen how to do that. You can change the layer, you can define a layer from here, you define a layer, then based on your drawings, like you make them different colors or whatever, or you go to annotate and modify your dimensioning style, something like that. Okay. So this is one thing about you, or to say about what you have done. As I said, you have done a wonderful thing. Okay. Keep it up, I could say. But next time, try to start finishing with your drawings. Okay, then later you add the dimension, as you will see like in our next classes. All right. Okay, this is like the only thing I could figure out at the moment, because like I tried to check it this morning, because and I don't think yeah, I just tried to check it this morning, and anyway, this is more than enough. You have seen like your mistakes. For now, try later you can kind of like, you know, try to fix them, something like that. All right, guys. So, do we have any volunteer who would like to, we could say, do the last week's assignment for us? If you don't have, I could select at random. We have promised that. Who wanna go? Hello? You can't hear me, guys.
We
I
hear
can
you.
hear you, sir.
So you hear me? I want to kind of like, come on, guys. You have. It has been a week, I think, right? It was last Friday. Let's have at least like 4 people, like in no time, 5 minutes each, or 3 minutes each, like so that we could, you know, move
I
on.
can do it, sir.
Okay, Karam. Let me
But
stop sharing. Sorry.
the thing is, I I had AutoCAD 2016, the same as
No, it
ours.
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
No, no,
As far as you have
let me
AutoCAD.
continue.
Okay.
It was very slow on my computer, so I deleted it and I downloaded the newer version, the 2021. Okay, but all the settings and the things we did together, it was
Hi.
deleted.
Yeah.
I
Are you
can
able?
do it, but without the settings. Is it okay?
Let 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 let's see. It's okay as far as
Okay.
manage.
So should I share my screen?
Yeah. Let me stop sharing this. Yeah. Share
I
your
share.
screen.
Okay.
Let's. Thank you for volunteering, by the way.
You're welcome. Are you seeing my screen right now?
Yes, I am.
You can see it, right?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. So the dimensions here, I don't know how. So I told you the settings were gone. So it's gonna be like this. Is it okay?
Yeah, it's fine. We can see it. But I think you can modify the from the you can modify the dimensions, I think. Can't you do
Yeah,
that?
yeah, I know. I will modify everything. I will just do it the way it was, But I recently downloaded this one
Okay.
because it was better.
Yeah.
How can I do this one, the vertical one?
You cancel that.
Yeah.
You go to the yeah.
Yeah.
No, the linear one.
Linear one, okay.
You just select the line and go down and select the other line.
This one,
Yes.
okay. Ah, okay.
That's great. So you are done?
Yeah, I think I'm done.
All right, so that's wonderful thing what you have done here, but like you have made, I have seen two things so far. First of all, like you gave a redundant, as we have we discussed,
I couldn't hear you.
redundant information. Did you figure out where you have give a redundant dimension?
I didn't hear you quite well. What did you say?
Redundant, like you are giving like not useful information, like you give some information twice, I could say. Redundant, like you are giving it like twice. Like
Which
that 15 millimeters diameter, millimeters unit you gave here, it's kind of like a little bit redundant because you have given 60 for the best, this one, and you have given 90 for the other one. So since like the figure is, we could say, it's kind of like symmetric, this 15 is equal to the other side, so you don't
Yeah,
need to give that
exactly.
dimension.
Yes,
And
yes.
also, while you were drawing this line that is at an angle of 30 degrees.
Yeah.
First of all, yeah, of course, you do know that it is at angle of 30 degree, but the way while you were drawing, you give the distance of 34 point something I have seen.
Yeah.
While in the other figure or the original figure, you don't know the distance of that line.
It
So
was written 34.6, I think. That's how I saw it.
no,
It.
it wasn't given. Trust me.
No, in the picture you can check on the teams. If you
The
go
picture
up.
I checked on the team, I just measured the line. I measured it from the original figure. It wasn't given.
Ah, okay,
So
because I
this is
saw the picture on the teams. That's why I did
yes.
it based on that picture.
Someone gonna give you a dimension as like 34.6 to something or 34
Yeah,
point something.
I thought it was weird, but
No,
I
no, no.
didn't.
It's fine. As I told you, you have done a wonderful thing, and we do really appreciate what you have done. It is just like a point of correction, meaning that there is another way that you could draw this figure without having that line.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's fine, by the way. It's okay. It's okay. You have done a wonderful job. Thank you very much for your time and thank you for
Thank you, sir.
cooperating.
So should I stop hiding, hide
Yes,
sharing?
stop sharing and then let's move for the next one.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you too. All right. Who is gonna go next? Guys, come on. Cooperate. Who is gonna go next? All right. Latifi, can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear.
That's good. You have seen what he has done, right? He drew the
Sorry?
figure, but you have seen what he has done.
Yes.
So he drew the figure first, then later he added the dimensions, okay?
Okay.
So you two, next time,
Mm-hmm.
you have to finish drawing the whole figure. Then at the end, the last section of it is to add the dimensioning, okay?
Okay.
That's great. All right, who is gonna go next? Should I start choosing at random? Any name that I like or any name that I don't like? Yeah, cool. Should I? All right. Anas, can you hear us? Anas?
Yes,
So Anas,
yes, this is
you
my
would like
first lecture.
this is your first lecture.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
yes, because I am registration last week,
Okay, sorry
this week.
about that. You are
No,
late,
no, no.
by the way. You missed
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of stuff. All right. It seems you don't want to cooperate. No, I mean like in general. Okay, fine, but let me. Okay, for the third guy. Uh, Okay. Samir. Hello, Samir Ahmad. Samir. Samir or Samir? I don't know. Samir. Cool. He don't want to hear us. Who is Muhammad? Muhammad Khais.
Yes, sir.
What are you looking for?
Yes, the prototype, the picture, of the dimensions.
The picture. Okay. Let's go back to the teams. Under I think, wait. Yeah. When you scroll up, but do not consider this one. So like, since you are asking about this, okay, anyway, you see like there's one guy that he take a picture and sent it to the group. Or once you play the video, you'll see the dimensions of the figure there. Okay. Scroll up in the teams, you'll find it. Okay.
Yes,
So
I found it. Yes.
So, okay, since you are going to try for the first time, I'm not going to ask you because like, okay, Beste. Hello, Beste. Like bestie or something? Yeah.
Professor, I don't have my laptop with me.
Okay. I think we have talked about this, right? Last week, saying that we are not going to take any excuses. By the way, it's okay. Ali Al-Khafer Kafari. Hello, Ali. Where is Ali? Ali. Okay, cool. You don't wanna cooperate. You don't wanna respond. Fine with me. Okay, guys. It seems like you're not cooperating today. This is Hadil, right? Hadil. Hadil.
Yes, sir.
Please, would you do the honor and kind of like explain this or draw this figure for us?
Yes, I can.
That's wonderful. Thank you very much.
Can you see the screen?
Yes, we can.
Can you see?
Yes,
Sir?
yes, we can see you.
Okay.
We're seeing what you are doing.
Okay.
Hello.
I'm drawing. Do you see?
So you haven't tried before, right? Have you?
Yes.
You have?
I stopped sharing and share again. I share a photo. Can you see it or not?
Where did you send the photo?
Because
Yeah.
I'm doing this. Can you see or not?
Yeah. I have seen the photo. So what's the problem with the photo?
No, I ask you if you can see this or not.
I can see. We can see. All we can see.
Okay.
Well, I think Hadil, I'm really
Yes.
sorry, but I think I have to stop you because, like, to me, it seems like you haven't practiced, right? Had it been you practice, like, within that period of 1 week, you wouldn't have been like you struggling like this. But with all that, we really do appreciate your effort. Thank you very much for trying to kind of like
I drew
just
it and I finished it.
no. I understand. I understand. Thank you. But the issue is like now you are kind of like going and coming back, something like that. So like we don't have that time to kind of like wait you till you figure out how to kind of like or remember the way you have done it before. So the issue
Okay,
is
so can I share the previous one that I did before?
yeah, of course. Just show us the previous one.
Okay.
So like we want you to draw it, but like show us the previous one that could even
Okay.
help. So please,
This is
guys.
this is the previous one.
Okay, let's.
Can you see?
No, I don't know why you are sending it. Are you?
Okay,
Sharing?
I will take your screen.
Okay. So guys, please and please, whenever anything is given to you or was given to you, just try to cooperate. Practice. I think there will be no harm in practicing something like that. Just to appreciate what you are kind of like, just to appreciate whatever it is. Okay, guys, try to practice. At least show something. You might get correction. Okay, not just like after 1 week or after 1 month when you are asked to like submit something to start saying oh blah blah because of this because of that. No, please just do your effort. And one thing is that this is nice. This is great. Really, thank you for. I have seen the picture you shared. Thank you really for the picture, by the way. Thank you very much. Yeah, you have done it, of course. It's okay, by the way. Thank you. Okay, guys, please just try to cooperate. Okay, guys, and I think that's all. Okay, so though I'm disappointed by this, but it's okay. Let me share my screen and then we're gonna do for today, and then I think that will be all. Okay, guys, last week this file was sent to you. Well, I am not even supposed to bother asking, saying that which one you tried to like draw at home, which one you are having difficulty, because from the outcome of like the first assignment given to you, it wasn't that well. I do know that like some of you among you like have tried, they just don't want to talk, and they are lucky enough they are not being selected, by the way. But it's okay. So I won't mind, by the way. I'm just going to. I do know that you have seen how to do this, right? The tangency stuff. Okay, guys? Can you hear me? Yeah, I know you can hear me. So you have seen how to do this, right?
Yes.
Great. That's cool. Okay, so let's have a look at this one. Let's draw this one. Okay, guys? Before we draw anything, I would like to give you a brief introduction about this type of polygons, like how to draw octagon, hectagon, whatever the size of polygon is. Because as you have seen here, we're having some sort of polygons type, right? So how to do polygon? All you have to do, okay, for you, if you want to draw any polygon, okay, guys, under rectangle, you have polygon here, okay? If you want to draw any polygon of any side, 8 side, 6 side, 5 sides, whatever. So you just select polygon under the screen, or type poly, I think. Is it poly? Sorry, poly. Yeah, poly. You type poly, the polygon will be selected. Okay, so once you select a polygon, it will ask you about how many number of sides you want to have. Like you will count the number of polygons the size of polygon you want to have. Okay. Once you are done that, let's say like you want to draw polygon with 6 sides. So instead of this 4, you replace it with 6. You type 6, you press enter. Okay. It will ask you to specify first point or first center of the polygon. So select anywhere. Once you select, it will ask you, do you want to have inscribed in the cycle? Meaning that, do you want to have a polygon that is in a cycle, or you want to have a polygon that is circumscribed about a cycle, meaning that a polygon that is a cycle is inside it. Okay, we will see both the two types. So you select the inscribed first. So the inscribed, it will ask you about what? A distance from the center of that polygon to the edge of that polygon. You see, it will ask it is asking you the distance from that. Let's say you want to have it of 5 millimeters. You type 5, you press enter. Okay, so the one thing about for this inscribed type is that, let's see how it's having effect. You select a cycle. Okay, I can locate the center. All right, cool. Let me change this to some sort of. Let me define a new layer. I just wanna. Okay, cool. So the white cycle, the white line or the white polygon, the polygon we were having, it has like how many sides? 6 sides, right? It is inscribed in the cycle. This case, we're having it whenever a distance like this, or to say a dimension like that, is given to us. Oh, this is very big, by the way. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, guys, whenever an edge distance is given to us, I mean from the center to the edge is given to us, then we use what? Inscribed type, or a distance from edge to edge. Okay, then we use what? We use this type of polygon. Okay, guys, the other type is the circumscribed. You select a polygon of 6 sides, press enter. Let's say we want to start from here. Okay, then circumscribed, then let's give 5 millimeters. So this type of cycle is when I don't like using names, by the way. Okay, when a distance from center to the face, okay, you see, from center to the face of that polygon is given, then you use circumscribed, meaning that, or you could say face-to-face distance was given to you. Okay, see the difference between the two? All right, guys, so this is the difference, because even if you measure this, I don't think it will give, it's not going to give you 10, by the way. See, it is 11 point something. Okay, guys, so when the two distances between like the faces, the distance between the faces is given to you, you use circumscribed, or from the center to the face. But for the edges, you use inscribed. The last type of polygon is, go to polygon, how many number of sides? Let's say 6. Okay, in this case, it is what? Edge. When it is edge, come to command window, meaning that, okay, in this case, the first dimension is given to, let's say 5 millimeters. Okay, when that dimension is given to you, you use edge. Okay, all right, so when this dimension is given to you, you use edge. You can also draw a isosceles triangle using polygons. You select the polygons, okay, you say 3 sides, enter, then since it is isosceles, you select edge, or you can inscribe it in the cycle, doesn't matter, circumscribe doesn't matter. Okay, the first center, you give that, is it, did I say isosceles? No, equilateral, sorry. You give the dimension 5. Okay, you have equilateral, all the sides are equal. All right, guys, so this is like a brief introduction about like how to differentiate the 3 types of polygons, and then at the same time you can draw a square with it, 4 sides with equal dimensions, I mean. Okay, guys, so now let's move on. So that's the essence of like, to introduce like those things is like how to do this. Okay, let's try to do this one. To make it easier for us, let me copy and paste it on the screen, as I have seen the other assistant is doing, which is quite more convenient. Okay, then I copy it. I will select this and then Control V here. Right. Okay, guys. So let's try to draw this one by using what? By using it's kind of like a tangency issues. So you remember from the last class how you can draw this type of thing. And one more thing for this figure. Anyway, come on, let's just do it. But let me ask you a question. With the knowledge of previous class, will you be able, say like now exam is given to you. Suppose like you don't have anything inside, meaning that these polygons are not given. Just this figure is given. Say like, let's come back here. Say this one, something like this. Will you be able to do it, guys?
Yes, we did it in the previous class.
You will be able to do this, right? So the same knowledge you will apply here. The only difference is this one, you have to kind of like rotate it a bit to a 90 degree, you could say. Then you can have this one without the parameters inside. The parameters inside, you just have seen how to draw them. So I think you can do them, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's have a look here. So first of all, I would like to start from this small circle here. I mean from the left. So what I'm going to do, I will take a radius of 25, a circle with radius of 25, cycle with a radius of, okay, if I draw 25, it's going to be very big. Let me do this. radius of 25, right? I press enter. Okay, and I want to draw this big cycle with a radius of 45, but it is what, 114 millimeters away from the other one. So I will touch this one. I'll go like from the center of the cycle, I will go to the right, 114 millimeters, press enter, and then I will give the dimension to be 45 millimeters. Okay, I have the two cycles, fine. Okay, so now I want to draw this small arc here. From the knowledge of what you have seen last week, okay, is if you want to draw an arc, you have to identify the center of that arc. You could draw this arc using tangent, tangent, and a radius. Okay, but I don't want to do that because in the easiest way, you have to figure out how to do that. Take it as an assignment, find a way. I mean, like once we are done with this figure, later when you are practice, find a way how can you draw this, like this arc or this cycle with the way of tangent, tangent, and a radius. Okay, guys, another assignment. That's great. So the normal way, meaning that the way if you are drawing on the paper, how to do it is you have to make some calculation. Find the center of that cycle and then draw it. So how we are going to do that? First of all, the one thing you know is I know the center of this cycle. And also from the center of this cycle, since that arc I have here, I don't know if you can see my mouse, the arc I have here, it is kind of tangent to this cycle. Okay, since it is tangent to that cycle, I know the center of that cycle, so I can easily locate the center of this arc by using some calculations. How can I do that? I will add the center, I mean like the radius of this cycle. Okay, if I take a radius, let me add a radius here. Radius. Okay. Since I know the radius 25, all right. I know the radius is equal to 25, and I know the radius of this arc I want to draw with the radius of 50. So for me to locate somewhere that center is to add the two radius, the two radii, right? 25 plus 50, it will give me somewhere center of like that arc I want to draw with respect to this cycle. So I will add 25 plus 50, which is what? 75. Then I will take a cycle. Okay, from this center, I will draw it with a radius of 75. Press enter. Then I have this bigger cycle. So on this circumference of the cycle, I know that my center of that arc or cycle I want to draw, it's somewhere on that line. So I will do the same calculation I have done with the bigger cycle. I mean, like with this 45 millimeters radius cycle. Okay, so I will add 45 plus 50. It will give me 95. I'll take radius. I will take cycle, touch this one, come to the center, give radius of I think 95 if I got it right. You press enter. So once you press enter, you'll have an intersection here. So this intersection, this is where the center of that arc or cycle is located. Then you take a cycle, okay, you come to the center, the intersection, okay, then you define the radius. The radius is 50. You type the radius, press enter, okay, you select, I mean like, since these cycles, they are just like some drawing lines or drawing cycles, dimension you call them, whatever you call them, you delete them. Okay, see now you have this arc or you have these three cycles, they are tangent to each other. Okay, guys, so how can you achieve the other? I mean, like, how can you erase? You know how to erase. You select the whole figure. Okay, you take a trim, you trim this part, escape, you have the other dimension.
I have a
like,
question, please.
Yes. Yes.
Can you show us how we do it with the what's it called, tangent thing?
Tangent radius.
Yeah.
That's why I asked you to do it, given an assignment. You select the. I'm not going to draw it. I'm just going to explain to you. You select this one.
Yes, it's okay.
Okay, fine. You select tangent to this, you define the radius, and then you draw it. Easy peasy. How many steps?
Okay. Perfect. Thank you.
No, I'm just explaining because I want you to at least like find out how to do something. Because
Yes,
like,
that's what I wanted. I wanted you to explain it.
Huh?
I wanted you to explain it. Thank you so much.
So, okay, fine. Thank me, yeah, fine. Okay, guys. So for the other one, since the radius is under here and all the two cycles, they are kind of like inside that bigger arc or radius or cycle you want to draw. So you have to do subtraction. But why this like this when we are drawing this cycle, we did addition? Because you see, when you take let me take this thing from the center of here. Okay, touch. You see, from the center of this cycle to the center of this cycle that we drew, it is what? They are kind of like outside of that cycle we want to have, like this one. You see, it has a radius of 50. And also this one, it's kind of like an addition to that so that we can locate this center somewhere around here. Similarly with this cycle, so we have done what? Addition. But in the case of this, the bigger one, the one that we want to draw outside here, we have to do subtraction. Why? Because it is all these two cycles, they are inside that cycle or that arc and also tangent to it. So that's why in this case we have to do subtraction. Understand the difference? The difference is we want to look, first of all, we want to look at this one. And this one, it's kind of like outside of it, so we have to do addition. But this one that we want to do now, it's inside of it, so we have to do what? We have to do subtraction. So the radius of this outer cycle is 152, if I got it right. Okay, since it is 152, all right, and we want to locate the center from the edge, from this end to somewhere center of that cycle. How we are going to do that? First of all, let me edit this. 3. Fine. Escape. We're going to do that. We are going to subtract, I think, 50 plus 152. So 50 minus 152, I mean 152 minus 50, it will give you 102. Okay, so you take a cycle. All right. Sorry, I want to draw it from the center up here, not from the outer part of whatever there. So since from the center, I will subtract 25. So 152 minus 25, it will be 127. Okay, so I will draw, select the center, cycle with 127, if I got it right. Okay, let's like change the layer of this so that we are not going to be confused for others. I'm just changing the layer. I don't care what the one now. Similarly, since I know the center of this cycle, okay, and I want to locate this, the intersection point on this line from this center. So I will do the same subtraction. I will say radius of this cycle. The radius is, let me just add something here. The radius is 45. So that 45, okay, 152 minus 45, it will give me 107, I think. Right? So I will take a cycle, come to the center. What is the center? This is the center. Okay, let me take it from here. Touch this. Yeah. So the center Okay, and then I'll give 10, was it 107? Okay, so they intersect somewhere else, somewhere here. So I will take a cycle. Now I will define the exact, which is 152. 150. Okay, you see I have them connected to each other. So just understand the difference. If you do understand the difference, like when to add, when to subtract, things will be much easier for all of us. Okay, guys? So this one, I don't want some part of it. So all I have to do is what? Trim. I'll take a trim. Ha, ha, ha. I have to select, okay, all the way to here. No. Yeah. Okay, trim. All right, so I know you can trim the other part. So now you have seen how to do this, right? Great. So now let's add the polygons here. This polygon,
Teacher,
yes,
what was the center of last circle?
the center of the last cycle. You mean like you want me to go back? Okay. In this place, right?
Yes, I see. And
It is,
what is the diameter of this circle?
the diameter should be the radius was given to be 152. R is 152.
Okay, I understand. Thank you.
Yeah. So then let's delete them. Okay. And then we select the 3 cycles. We trim this part. That's cool. Okay, so now I want to add this polygon here. How can I add that? First of all, I have to understand like which type of polygon is given here. So you see this one from side to side was given to us as 58, if you can see this place, 58 millimeters. So I have circumscribed with a diameter of 58. So I have to divide by 2, or you can define by diameters. Doesn't matter. So I will take and how many sides does it have? It has how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 6 sides, right? So it has 6 sides with a radius of 52 divided by 2. I mean 58 divided by 2. So 58 by 2, it will give us like 29, right? Okay. So let me delete this. I don't want to see it. So I will take a polygon under this section. How many sides? We said 6, right? 6. Okay. I will select this. I will select here, then circumscribe, I think. Okay. Then I will define the radius to be type 29. All right, so I have it. So if you didn't get it right, sometimes you have to rotate it. Or, yeah, you have to rotate it. The angle that you are going to rotate it is given at 30 degrees. That one too, I know you know how to rotate stuff. Okay, press enter, right? Say I want to rotate it from here. So I'll just give 30 degree. Let me try. I haven't tried it. So I have to rotate it from the base. So rotate. Okay, press enter. From the base at an angle of 30 degrees. Yeah. So you have it. Okay, guys. You rotate it at an angle of 30 degrees, center of it. Okay. So then you have it. All right, guys. So similarly, you have to do the same thing for the small one, but the distance or the radius here is given as 16, and you have to rotate it to an angle of 45 degrees. So you select, it's also 6, okay? You select polygon, 6 sides, enter, specify the center where you want to have it, touch the circle. Okay, circumscribed. Why? Because that distance was given to us. All right, so you give the radius. The radius is 32 divided by 2. Okay, so I will have 16. Type 16, press enter. Okay, so we have to rotate it to an angle of 45 degrees. So I will take a rotate, select the object I want to rotate, press enter. I want to rotate it from the base, okay, to an angle of, I'll go up 45 degrees. 45 degrees. Okay, guys? And then as I told you, okay, let me do it for you. Three. Okay, guys, so we have what we wanted to have. Then after you are done with whatever it is, then you add what? Dimensions. You take this one, touch this, go to the center, go up. Okay, you have it. You want to change the color of the dimension? I mean the dimension in line. Select whatever you want to change, and then you select the layer. Something like that. Okay, guys, then you add the rest of the dimensions. Are we cool? So,
Yes.
like to recap, like in summary, we could say like, yeah,
Teacher,
we have seen how, yes.
just the rotation of the second shape. How did you know the angle?
The angle is given here 45.
Okay, 45. Yes.
The other one is given here 30.
Yeah.
Okay, then you rotate them, and you have to rotate them from the center, because I tried to do it from an edge, then it was like, no, not this way. Okay, guys, so this is one. And let's see. Yeah, okay, do the span at home if you want. If you don't want, okay, fine, keep it. Something like what we have seen last week. Assignment was given to you, but you were like, no, you don't feel like to do it. And I was like, okay. Okay, guys, shall we do this one? Shall we do this one? It's a question. And please, if you don't mind responding.
Yes, sir, please.
Okay, let me copy it. Control C. Yes.
Just I do it another one, not this one.
Sorry?
I do it not this one, another one.
Because
You can
have
see.
done it.
Click up. No, down, and down. This one. I do it.
You did this one.
Yeah. You can.
You want me to do this one, or you are
Yeah,
telling me
I do.
you have done this?
Yeah. You want to
Cool.
see?
No, it's fine. Don't worry. Like, when I finish this one, then you show me how you have done it. Tamam?
Okay.
Great. So guys, we're gonna do this one. I copied already. So I'll do it here. How is the size of this? Like this. All right, I will start by drawing the 2 cycles here, which everyone I know could do this. If you don't know how to do this by now, drop the curve. I'm kidding. Withdraw the curve, sorry. Anyway, I'm just kidding. So the 2 radii are given, or you could say like the diameters. The inner one, diameter is 20, radius 10. The outer one, diameter is 40, radius 20. So I will take cycle. I will define the first point with a radius of 20. First of all, yeah. $20. 10. Okay. Okay. I have them. Then you have like some sort of arc arrangement here, which you can still do them by the use of what? Cycle. First of all, I will try to locate the center of these 2, whatever the 2, I don't know, slots. Yeah, slots. Not slot, slots. Okay, so you can see the dashes line here. This dashes line, I mean, from the center was given for me as 60. So now I want to draw kind of like a guidance cycle, the cycle that's going to guide me. I don't define. Okay, I have to define again. No, I don't want it. Cool. Because I just some easy. Okay. Some easy like layer definition. Okay, fine. All right. Which one is this layer? Fine. Okay, so I want to draw that line. I mean that arc or that cycle. Okay, just as a guidance. How am I going to do that? Is I will select my cycle. What's the radius of that cycle? The radius is 60. So I will touch this from the center. Okay, I will define 60 as the radius. Okay, if you don't want, you can delete half of it. And then I will select it, turn the layer so that for better understanding. Okay, I'm just like, and also you can change the line type, something like that, and then whatever. Okay, guys. Make it like dashes line. You know how to do this. All from the layer, go to the layer and update everything there. That's cool. Okay, and also from the center of these 2 cycles. Okay, after the 60, I have this like with the radius of, when you see from the top here, you have the radius of 5. Okay, so meaning that it is 5, 5 each. So when I add 5, I will be able to have 65 as a radius. Then I will have, you'll see that. Let me draw it. Okay, 65, 65. I have this the inner one. Okay, when I add 5 to the 65, I will have 70. So 70, I will have the other outer. So let me have like the other 2 that are inside. The other one will be 55. The other one will be 50. Okay, now I have my 4 cycles or 4 arcs that I would like to have. Okay, guys. So
can you please repeat that move?
What I have done is I drew these 5 cycles with the middle one, which is like just dashes. That's why I changed the color of it to be like yellow, you could say, so that it's just going to give us some guidance. So what I have done, since I know I only know the center of that the dash cycle or the dash arc, which is 60. So that's what I start defining first. Okay, you see this one? It is what I start defining with a radius of 60, as you can see from here. Then later, I know the one like next to it will be 65 because this radius is given as 5, 5. And also the outer one, the outer one, the radius is given as 10. So when I do the addition, 10 plus 60, I will have 70. So if I have 70, what am I going to have? I will have this cycle with 70. Similarly, since I know this 60 radius, when I say 60 plus 5, I will have the inner one. So 60 plus 5, 65, I will have this one. Okay, guys, this cycle. Okay, so you do the same thing to the inside. I know this yellow is 60. The inside will be what? Minus 5. So 60 minus 5, it will be 55. You have it there. Similarly, since I know like the outer radius here is 10, so 60 minus 10, 50, it will give me the last one. Okay, guys? Come on.
Yes.
That's great. Okay, now let me draw another line as like a baseline from here. I just want to show you something. No, I just like some guidance here. Let me change the layer also to what you have called it. Okay, guys. So from the figure, it says from this horizontal line, or you could say from somewhere around here to somewhere around here, the distance is given as what? 38. Okay, guys, you have seen the 38 millimeters, meaning that from this line, okay, to the up here, it will be around 38 divided by 2, it will be 19. Okay, so I will try to draw a baseline, like just some sort of center guidance line. First of all, let me delete like this. So it deletes with my cycle. This. Okay, guys, so I will divide this distance of 30 by 2, 19. So I would like to draw or to locate a point on this yellow line, on this yellow cycle with a 19 millimeters. So I will take a line, come to this side cycle, go up, or you could like, let me just from here, go up, okay, from wherever it is, go up. Okay, guys. No, let me do it from inside here. Go up with a distance of 19 millimeters. 19, press enter. Okay, then I will just draw a very straight just line like this. By doing this, I will be able to locate this dimension of from the base, this yellow, to the up here, which is the intersection of this point, to be what? 19 millimeters. Similarly, I will just mirror it to the downside. Okay, I will take a mirror like this line. Press enter. If you don't want to use mirror, you can draw it by repeating, but I would like to use mirror. Let's see. Press for it. Okay, I can automatically have it down here. Edit the source object, no. Okay, so you see now, if I draw a dimension here, from here to here, it should be what? 38. Okay, guys, I just want to locate this point. That's why I drew this thing. Okay, guys, so now it is 38. So meaning that I located the intersection here. So what am I going to do is, since I locate the distance here, so there I know that I have an arc or like 2 cycles there. So first of all, I will draw a line. Like if you see here, you have some line that is from the center of these 2 cycles to that point. Okay, so I will take another line let me change the layer first. Okay, line from the center of this cycle to the intersection here. Okay, press escape. Okay, guys. Similarly, I will take another line to the intersection of these two cycles. Press escape. Since I located the point, just delete these two lines. Okay, guys. So this one, they are kind of like guiding me, giving me as a guidance, like this is where I'm going to draw my two cycles. How am I going to do that? I will just take a cycle. If you don't want to even like define the radius, just take like 2 points. Okay. Touch this cycle. Okay. Just draw. But first of all, I have to change the layer of this because it is a normal I want to have. Okay, define that one. Okay, guys. At the same time, I will take the other way is take a cycle. Center and the diameter, 2 points. Sorry, I said 2 points, right? And try again. This point. What have I done? Okay, 2 points. This point under this point. Default.
Teacher,
Yes.
how can you draw the circle not from the center? Because I cannot draw the circle from the left or from the side, just from the center.
Click here. 2 points. 2 point cycle. Tamam?
Okay, okay.
Because I do know the point of this place and I know the other point, like as I am like defining the diameter there. Okay,
Yes.
2 point cycle, but it should be on this yellow line. Should be on this yellow line. Okay, guys. So once you have done this, you can copy these two cycles to the other side. All right, but I don't want to copy because we have seen how to mirror or copy. You can mirror, you can copy, it doesn't matter. You know how to do those stuff. Just try the both ways, mirror and copy. Okay, so I will take another cycle by pressing enter or by clicking there. Okay, it says 2 point from here to the other edge. Like it should give me this guidance saying that I am on that line. You see this dashed green line. Okay, enter again. This one, this endpoint, this cycle from here, okay, to the other endpoint. Okay, guys. So you see now this this place is tangent. Also inside is tangent. Inside is tangent. Okay. So these lines, I am done using with them. So I will select them. Same here. Same here. Same here. You can just like select from bottom to up. It will be faster. I know. But this one too, I don't want to say it anymore. Or you can make it to be dashes. You know how to add the layer to edit whatever. So okay, then now I trim whatever I don't want to have. I take a trim lower. First of all, let me select. Okay, you take a trim. What you don't want to have, you start deleting them. All right. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, you see we have what we wanted to have. At the same time, when you see this cycle, the two cycles here, you have like a distance of 18 millimeters, which if you divide 18, meaning that from the best point or from the best point of that cycle, you have a distance of what? 9 millimeters. So I will take a line from here to the up, 9 millimeters. take a line here to up 9 millimeters. Okay, I will activate this. All right, and so I will do the same thing or mirror it to the downside so that you could have a distance of what, 90 millimeters. We have seen how to do that. I don't want to like do it. Then okay, I have this line which is tangent to this arc or this cycle and touching this intersection here. Okay, so I will take a line. I have to make sure it shows me tangent before I press. Or you can select it from here, tangent, select the line, okay, and then paste it here. Guys, if you are not seeing any tangent, you can do in 2 ways. Take a line, okay. I'm not seeing tangent, so I will come here, the auto mode, right click. Is it auto mode? No, this one. Object snap. Under that icon, I will come here and activate tangent. Okay. Once I activate tangent, then I will come here. Still, if you are not seeing it, press shift key, then right click. You'll see the tangent there. Then you select tangent. Okay, tangent to this, and then you click here, escape. Okay, now I have the line. So I want to add like I want to add this fillet of radius 16. You can use it by using fillet, which is the easiest way, or you can use it by what? By using the other method we have seen. Fillet is the easiest way. Okay, guys, but I want to use it. I want to do it using what? I want to do it using the normal drawing method way, like if suppose you are drawing on paper. Okay, so how you are going to do that? You have to add the distance from the center of this cycle, center of that radius, which is like 60 millimeters away from this outer cycle. So 60 millimeters plus the radius of this cycle, which is 20, 36. So we'll take a cycle, a radius 36. Enter. Okay, so you have it somewhere around here. Okay, I don't want to have this line. Let me delete it. So now, how can I? Now I must have a line that crosses this line around here. Okay, guys, how can I have that? You have to like copy this to a distance of 60 millimeters away from it. You can use copy, you can use mirror, you can use whatever you want. Okay, so I would let's try by using copy. Select the object, enter. Select the base point. Let's see, it says base point, so from the midpoint. Okay, then I will give it let's activate this. I'll give a distance of, I don't know if it will give like it will be accurate or not. Should I? Okay, again today. What you look? All right, guys, can you hear me clearly?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. So I don't know if it will work this one. Like, let me define the distance 60 millimeters. 60 millimeters. I know in this. I don't know in this direction, in that direction, because okay. So if I want to have it perpendicular to this line, I'm trying to figure something out, by the way, but because the line is slant, it's at an angle, right? So define 16. Tab. Okay. Should I say 0 degree? Nope. Cannot say 0 degree. If I say 0 degree, it will come down. 16. Okay, press 16 by just selecting 16 far away from that, and then let's see if it works. I know there is a way to do it, but like 16 millimeters. Yeah. No, you see, it didn't work. Why? Because the line is slant a bit. So, well, yeah, that's why it didn't work. Because like this line, you have to copy it as it is to a distance of 16 millimeters away from it. And also the angle should be the same. They should be parallel to each other. Of course, we can make them parallel later. But anyway, so it seems like we have to use fillet, which is the easiest. But also this way, because I don't know really how to make them parallel to they are parallel to each other, but the angle is kind of like a bit different, I think. So I have to figure out how to do that. But like, do the work for me, guys, please. Just do it on your own, and then it will be okay. All right, guys. So that's why I couldn't find the exact distance of here, because even if I measure it, I don't think it will it give me 16? Yeah, it gave me 16. Had it been, okay, it gave me 16, but you see this tilt angle, this is the difference. It's kind of like not straight to this one. So that's how to fix it. No idea. Okay, but let's do it using fillet, which I know everyone knows how to apply fillet, right? So you take a fillet, okay, the radius, you type R0, you select radius from that, you type 16, enter, okay, first line, the second line, yes, here you have it. So the second one, you can just mirror it to the downside, or you can copy it to the downside. You know how to do that. No, preferably mirror would be like better for this one. So you mirror it to the downside, and you use this line as your best line, and then that's it. I think that one I know you. I do believe you can do it. And so once you add the dimensions, once you are done, you add the dimension. Okay. You can give the radius or the diameter, doesn't matter, radius 10. Okay, guys, you add the dimensions, whatever it is. Yeah, that's it. Are we cool? Hello?
Yes.
Okay, so this is how I didn't finish the last part because like you could either repeat the same process we have done here, or you just mirror it. You know how to mirror, fine.
Teacher, I cannot fillet the circle and the line.
You cannot what?
I cannot like do this curve. When I select fillet,
This one?
yes.
Okay, when you select fillet.
Yes, when I select the first line, then after that I select the circle, it says no, you cannot select it.
No, maybe you drew it wrong, or like once you select fillet, then you have to select radius and define the radius first.
Okay.
Have you done that? Select fillet, then type R or select radius from the command window.
Okay, let me try. Radius 16. I said you cannot fill it between these two entities.
So if it says that, so meaning that it's either you give the wrong dimension, like meaning that like within that entity, like between this cycle and that line, it is not enough distance to create fillet there. If it says so you don't have enough, like the dimension is not accurate for you. Or you can share the screen, maybe we could help you out, me and the rest of the class.
Okay, I'll share my screen.
Okay, share your screen, but I have to stop sharing mine, right? But before you share your screen, let me finalize and then we deal with you.
Yes.
Okay, guys, so we have done this. This one you can do it, easy peasy. And also someone says like he has done this one, so we will ask him to show us the his work for us and show us like how he has done it. Okay, guys. And then the last one that we haven't done, this one you did it last week. I know you don't have any question. Even if you have any question from here, it is the same process with the one we have. The only difference is like you have cycles instead of polygons. That's it. And you have seen how to do polygons, how to rotate polygons. This one too, they are just cycles and some polygons inside. The only difference is like here you have like some tangency stuff. And this one, you must be able to do it, which is like take it as a homework. If you want, practice, do it. If you don't want, okay, fine with me. You might see it in your exam. And yeah, though I'm not the one who is going to set the exam, but like you might see it on your exams. Okay, that's it. So first of all, yes.
Can you give some tricks about homework? Because I don't understand.
How what? The homework.
The shape of which is seen last one.
Ah,
Yes, that's one.
this one.
No. Last one.
Last one. This one.
Yes, this one.
This one is just a cycle with a radius of 30. This one is like a polygon, which is you have to use circumscribed because like it is given a distance from the center to the base. I mean, yeah, from to the one face of the polygon. But this one, it is a cycle with a radius of 20. And remember, they are what 129 millimeters far away from each other. But this polygon inside here, you have to use inscribed because from the center to the edge, instead of here like this one, I mean like beside, but this one, it is from the center to the face, to the midpoint of the face. Okay, you have to use circumscribed for this one. For this one, you have to use inscribed, and we have seen the two types of polygons, right? We have, I think. Yeah, you see, these are the types. When you play the video again, you'll see like how we have done the one with the edge, the one with the face. Wait, yeah, this is edge to edge, face to face. Yeah. Okay, and then like for this part, there are just like some lines and some arcs that you have to draw. That's it. When I say arc, meaning that you just have to add fillet of maybe radius that is not given here. The radius is not given, just add your desired fillet, okay? Maybe 5 millimeters, 10 millimeters, doesn't matter. But this one, since like this one is what? The fillet here should be, I think, radius of 5 or 10. Try 5 or 10, I think, in between. It should be 5, I think. Radius of 5, yes, radius of 5. It should be 5. Anywho, this is it about the assignment. If you want, do it at home, practice. If you don't want, don't practice, come back next week, say, okay, I don't have a computer, I have AutoCAD, I don't have that. Still, I'm not going to do anything to you. Right. I'll just say, okay, fine. Just try to do it later. Okay, I think that's it. And this one, it's easy peasy. You draw the like one cycle, 2 cycles, you just like draw a line to the intersection of this, draw a line to the intersection of this, and also you just add, after you finish drawing these cycles, you just add like some tangency lines. That's it. This one too is easy. I know you. I do believe. I trust that you can do it. I mean, like, I believe you can do it. Okay, guys, just try at home if you have any trouble. Well, not anytime, but you can talk to me. Then we can see like how to figure things out. Okay. Okay. So coming to you, first of all, let's see. Can you hear me? The guy who says like he has done this one. Can you show us? Then we come to you, the one who have that question. Okay. Okay. Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Who is the guy who says like he has done this?
I want to share my.
Okay, we are all listening.
You share the exercise?
No, he has done something, and he want to share it with us, meaning that he want to explain to us like how he
You
has
see
done.
my screen now?
Yeah, we can see your screen.
This one. Hello?
Hello, Anas. We
Yeah.
can see your screen, but not your
Yeah.
AutoCAD.
You're not, oh, my AutoCAD? Okay, ثواني, 1 minute. You see?
Yes, we have seen, indeed.
This one I will say, I'll make it.
You have done this right.
What? Didn't hear you.
It looks great. That's nice, really. So do you mind like explaining how you have, like, if you don't mind, explain to us how you have, but I don't think, did you got this cycle right? I don't think I've got it right.
Anyone?
Yeah, that one. I think you have done some error there,
Yeah.
some miscalculation. No, I'm not talking about that. Yeah, so you see you have some lapses there because, see, the below small line, the below small cycle.
This?
No, the other one, the below one. Yeah, that one. And also
Yeah.
to the below arc, you have some miscalculation. Check the figure
Yeah, yeah.
again. You see that you have done something around there. It's not quite all right. Maybe the outer radius you have given, the radius should be 20.
Sorry.
If you check there,
Yeah. I want to make it.
can you add the dimension for that? For those places. Maybe you put it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That cycle.
Is it 20, yeah?
No.
Mm.
No. That cycle, it has a diameter of 20, radius of 10, of course. But the way you place that cycle and with the below arc, the alignment is not well placed correctly. That's why I was trying to show you.
Okay, we'll make it.
Let me show you something. Let me request a control. I will show you something. Grant me a control there. I will show you something.
Yeah.
Okay. You see here, you can see my mouse, right? So from here to here, you have done something wrong. It's either this cycle is not supposed to be in this place, or this arc you have given some bigger radius.
Bigger radius, okay.
But if you check it again, because like I wish I could, but even if I can, but like I would have some difficulty doing that. But anyway, it's okay. Okay, this is fine. Nice. Okay, so see, can you measure the radius of this arc?
Yeah.
Measure the radius, please.
Measure the radius?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 minute.
No, the arc here, this arc.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
What happened? I
Control
don't
Z.
see anything.
Zoom out, zoom in, Control Z.
Yeah. One minute. 1 minute. I want to the radius.
No, from dimension. Yeah, dimension.
A radius?
Yes. That one and the, okay, fine, that one is quite all right. So the arc below, this arc. This arc. Okay, wait, I will do, don't worry,
Okay.
escape, press escape, I will do that. No, just, I said it, yeah, I will do that for you. I will take the radius here. You see, The radius here is
31.
31. So it
Yeah.
should be what? It should be 20. I think, let me check again. The radius there should be, yeah, the radius there should be 20. So once you like fix that place, when you fix that place, it will give you like a better figure. Wait, let me take a cycle. I'll take a cycle. And also you are having some misdimensioning stuff. You see from here, why your line is not, the dimension line is not from the center. And then I will define a radius of 20 per center. Okay. So you see these lines, they should be touching this inner cycle, not the one you do this one. Not that one. I will delete for you, don't worry. Okay, delete this, delete this. All right, then they should be like touching each other. You take a line, it should be tangent to this.
Touch it, yeah.
Tangent, not just like from the center, and also it should be tangent to this cycle. Tangent. Okay. Then you touch this line, you touch this cycle. Sorry, the control is kind of like a bit not that. What, just you have seen like how to fix it, right? Delete this.
No, I don't understand.
Okay, fine. Really, Anas, we really do appreciate your effort. Thank you very much. Okay, now I will draw it for us here in the AutoCAD. Okay, Tamam.
Okay.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. You have done a wonderful job. Really, I like your effort. I like what you have done there. The only difficulty, the only thing that I just try to fix that dimension, okay? Because you have given a wrong dimension, and I will show us how to do it right now. All right? Okay. So, and also there is one guy. He is requesting for something. What are you requesting for? Please, if you can hear us.
Yes, for the fillet and the curve.
The fillet and the curve. What were you saying?
When I select like fillet, I cannot. They said like you can choose this this circle.
Okay, show me the. Let's see the figure if we can handle it.
Can I share my screen?
Yeah, if you don't mind, of course. If you mind sharing, then.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for interrupting you, mister, but can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
I have a clash at 11:30, 10:30 your time, so.
You can leave.
Is it okay if I leave?
Yeah, come back later and send the attendance. I don't mind.
Where is the attendance? Did you send it?
Okay, let me send it now.
Yes.
No, I don't want to send it so that like most of you guys are going to leave. Just you can leave. And what's your name?
Karam.
Karam.
Yes.
As well, I have this, sir.
Guys, anyone can leave. To be honest with you, I have no problem. Let me send the attendance. You take the attendance, and then you can disappear.
Okay, thank you so much.
You are welcome, guys. So, attendance, right? First of all.
Sir.
Yes.
Can I ask you something?
Yes, you can.
The project that you tell us at the start of the class.
Okay.
What should we do with it? I mean, should we send it to you or what?
You can send it to me if you want, and I can check it for you. We can check it together and give you some corrections.
If you want, I can share my screen after.
Okay, then let's finalize with this thing, and then we will see.
Okay.
The attendance has been sent. Okay, send the attendance. Whoever want to leave, he can leave.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, so we're talking about the fillet. Yeah. You see, even from now on, I can see that you drew something wrong. Okay. Let me request a control.
Yes.
Grant the control for me. Nice. Okay, now I will take, what is the fillet? Which version of solid? Not solid answers. This is what it's saying. Polyline. Did I select fillet or I select something else?
Yes, I think yeah, feel it.
I fillet. Let me explain. Okay. Fillet, right? What is this? It is saying something trimmer geometry. It is saying something that I have no idea about.
Try to select the circle and the line.
I will.
As you can see, it's like you cannot select it.
Okay, wait. Let me do it the hard. Really, I don't know this the difficulty you are having, to be honest.
So, I have a lecture. You can go.
Yeah, anyone can leave, anyone can go. You don't feel like staying, you can leave. Anas, thank you very much, Anas. Thank you for.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
So, what about attendance?
Attendance, I sent it there. Okay, guys, see, let's do one thing. The class is finished, okay? And the figure that I said I was gonna like draw, try to do it on your own. If you have any question, you can ask me anytime, but preferably on Friday. I mean Fridays, okay? Thank you very much. For you that we are discussing, like let's figure this out. If we can, if we cannot, then I have to say sorry, okay? But I think you have some certain issues. Okay, guys, we can leave. The class is finished. And also I am going to stop recording. Thank you very much.